friends, it's Miss Robinson, and today I've already dived in a little bit into our words, but that's okay. I'm gonna catch you up really quick. So go ahead and pause this video and draw our graphic organizer. Our root for this week, or our prefix, I guess, I should say, is equa or equi, which means equal. So all of our words are going to relate to that meaning, equal, okay? Our first word is equalize. So equalize means to make equal, right? I bet you can guess that because of what our prefix is. And for my picture, I drew an equal sign. So if you have a more creative picture, you can totally draw that, but that's just kind of the word or the picture that I imagined for this word, equalize, okay? And then for my sentence, let's see. They are hoping to equalize, oh no, we're gonna run out of room. That's okay. Equalize pay for workers, okay? So they're hoping to equalize pay, and what I mean by this is like they're equalizing pay for workers with similar jobs, okay? Similar tasks. So they're hoping to equalize pay for workers. Our next word is going to be equitable, and you've probably heard of the word equity, and that's also related to this. So equitable means fair and equal. You'll notice that equitable and equalize are different, right? To make equal is what equalize means. Equitable is fair, okay? So equal is not always fair, and fair is not always equal. So we're gonna draw kind of an extensive picture today, but I think it will just really help you to understand the meaning of this word. So I'm gonna draw just like a ground real quick, and then I'm gonna draw a fence, and then I'm gonna draw a line in the middle and like another fence, okay? And on the other side of this fence, there is, let's say there is a beautiful sunset happening, right? And who doesn't wanna see a sunset, right? Everyone wants to see a sunset. So I'm gonna draw a father, he's tall, and he gets to see the sunset. So we're gonna draw, he's standing on a box, he can see the sunset. And then I'm gonna draw a little boy. He can kind of see the sunset because he's on the same box as dad's on. And then little brother is also on the same box, but you'll notice he can't see the sunset, right? He can't see over the fence. So is this picture equal? Yes. Is it fair? No. So this is called equality, right? Equality. They all have the same number of boxes. But how do we make this equitable? How do we make it fair? Well, we need to give the little boy, the baby, maybe an extra box, right? So that he can, oh goodness, this picture. So that he can have a chance to see the sunset like his dad does, right? And that way it will be fair. So we gave the baby an extra box. Does the little boy need an extra box? No, not really. I mean, he can see, right? He's taller, so, oh goodness. So the little boy can already see, he can see. And then does dad need a box at all? No, because he's tall enough already. So we're gonna draw dad right here. He can already see. So everyone is getting an equal opportunity to see it. This is called equity, right? Equity. They aren't all given equal things, but it's fair because they all have the same outcome. So that's an example of kind of the difference between equality and equity for you guys. If you have any more questions about that word, I know it's kind of tricky, just send me a message. I'll give you some more feedback and we can go over it more together, okay? For our sentence, I am going to write just a simple sentence. It says, both sides agreed to try to find an equitable, so fair compromise. So whenever you and your friend are having an argument and you can't agree on something, but you're trying to find something that's equitable, that's fair, then you both compromise and you're able to move on. That is kind of an example of what that sentence is. Equitable, remember, equitable is fair. Equal is to make equal, so everyone gets the same thing, right? Let's move on to our next word. So equilibrium. And this word you have probably heard in your science classes, maybe, equilibrium. So equilibrium is a state, this one's a little extensive, a state in which opposing forces, this is where the science comes in, kind of like physics, opposing forces or influences a state in which opposing forces or influences, I'll give you a second to finish writing that, are balanced. Okay, so a state of physical balance. Okay, a state of physical balance. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So our picture for equilibrium, remember we're going this way today, just for funsies. Equilibrium, a state in which opposing forces or influences are balanced, a state of physical balance. Our picture is just going to be a little scale, okay, and it's gonna be balanced. There's gonna be one on one side, one on the other. Physical balance, right? There might be different forces on both sides, but in this case, they are balanced, right? If I put an extra rock on this side, then we would lose our balance and we would not be at a state of equilibrium. So here is this one, okay? Equilibrium. And then our sentence is actually gonna relate to another form of equilibrium, which is with our bodies, okay? So the chemicals in our bodies, they need to have equilibrium at times, or they need to for us to be healthy. So we're gonna write a little sentence that says, when the human body is attacked by an infection, so if you get like a cut or anything like that, by an infection, it will release antibodies to fight the germs. Oops, sorry. So it can return to its natural equilibrium. And I know that sentence seems really, really long, but also think about this, guys. We're only writing in a quarter of the page. So it's really not that long. I believe in you. You can write this sentence. It's a strong sentence. It's going to be great. So you can do it. Just follow along. And if you need to take some time to finish writing these notes today, just pause the video at any point, and pause it now and make it full screen and copy down these notes so that you can have them for Friday's quiz, okay? I will be back tomorrow to teach you 2 new words that relate to the prefix equa or equi. Talk to you guys later. Bye.